I'm not predicting the worst, but just the way it was walking in particular, and I saw very rapid.
That's Simon to go straight away. Straight away.
It's too early now, Priest hasn't done play ball. Start again. He's not threatening.
Lepsin.
Extra slip in there now. He's Mkwaju at first slip.
But it's weird they're not covering any more ground.
No, what I was about to get to is did we need him in there?
Oh shit, Arthur's infinite.
West lazy.
England versus Australia. Tell me down in the comments. Who's gonna win? Australia. They require 2 more wickets to retain the Ashes. Brendan Cars is our only last hope. No one's watching it.
Their teams chasing down the big target.
Nice, but
Slashed away, catch taken.
the face of Arthur. I cannot show you guys. I cannot show you the display because I'm gonna get copyrighted. The game's up now. For a while, thought it was a 6. I think red ball. ठ्याक्कै त्यो फिल्डरै थियो त उल्टै फिल्डर होला बाहिर त्यो पनि के छ क्या अब सकिहाल्यो दुईटा अझै खेल्छन् कि नै कि उठाइहाल्छ कि यस्तो छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई एसएसको रुल्स Brendan Cars, you might be the big hero player. बेनी स्ट्रोक्स का दूसरे रूप देखो थोड़ा देखने में उससे भी लग रहा है उससे जैसे भी लग रहा है यार just on
rather quiet, Howie.
कहाँ हो रे सरस्वती हेलो म त नेपालमै हो अस्ट्रेलियामा पनि होइन इङ्ल्यान्डमा पनि होइन वानीजी आठ छ रे हेर्न चाहिँ आएको छ सन मार्च आएर रहेछ दुईटा बुढीसँग छ अझ एउटा एसएस खेला मान्छे अन्त 3 people watching ओके बल्ल भ्युज आउनलाई हजुर सरस्वतीजी
He's disappointed, Archer. He's one that in the air, 2 men down there. That pace that he's going to carry. There's a fly slip deep down there now.
Oh yeah, flicked. 6 people जान्थ्यो फेरि झन्डै जान्थ्यो almost nicked.
Marnus and Alex probably turned around and said, "We've got this. Might be better suited elsewhere."
7 people watching. Make sure to subscribe.
Catching man called Archer, and then there's one right on point.
Claps off.
Castle retains strike. Successful over again from start.
11 people watching and 1 lakh. 11.
James of Indian cricket. Get ready. Three wickets fall today. All to Mitchell Starc. All.
Australia need 1 wicket to retain the Ashes. Okay. They just need 1 wicket now. And Brendan Carr is only England's last hope. You know, he's on 48 of 62. 6 people watching. Evans.
Slumping his thigh hard as well. You can hear it in the effects mark. His follow through is really flashed his leg.
अब त त्यो डिस्प्लेमा
His cues right perhaps, but I feel like maybe we can hear that.
इङ्ल्यान्डलाई यति रन चाहियो भनेर देखाउन पनि छोडिदियो. Watches? अब 1 बजे अब 5 बजे भित्र भ्याउनु पर्यो. 5 बजे भित्र पनि भ्याउनु पर्यो. विकेट छैन, हार्छ. हार्छ.
Control it properly. No man's land over the top of his wicket.
The length probably wasn't there to play that shot. He was intent on scoring.
Josh Hunt's got watches off stump here. Scotty Boland honing in on the top of off.
Just lets it go eagerly away. Ball at the tongue. Played well inside it.
Just creep that length up, Scotty Boland. Just keep pushing it up towards the batter.
एसएससी सकिहाल्यो जस्तो लाग्छ क्या मलाई यो भएपछि अब सकिन्छ.
Just hope the service offers him enough. Just to either catch the edge or
यसपछि खेलै हो भने सकिन्छ. अट्टमा चेक गर्नुपर्छ. डन. ओभर. ओभर होइन, सधैँ ह्याप्पी पनि हुनुहुन्न. सक्यो अब एसएससी हुन्न. Australia won by 82 runs and it retains the Ashes. Successfully retained the Ashes here. Still. Sakyo. Sakyo.
There is Nathan Lyon.
Law, Nathan Lyon,
We see him on crutches, but
Sticks
great to
on
see him at the ground. Such a big part of this team for so many years. And Kerry, this series has been billed as one of the great battles. We haven't seen it, but we've seen Australia dominating and winning the Ashes, retaining the Ashes.
And as much elation as relief, because England were a puncher's chance at some stage of wresting this game. They really fought with so much heart on this final day. But in the end, it was Cummins' boys that took the game, courtesy of Mitch Starc 3 wickets and Boland the final one. They're delighted, of course. The Ashes are still with Australia.
The old men got the job done. There's a lot of talk about Australia's bowling attack coming into this series, about their age. Come day 5 in Adelaide, it was the 2 old boys.
स्टेफेनी हो मैले नथा पाएको त्यही हो कहाँ हो घरमै हो यार मलाई अब ठिक छ गेम खेल्न एकछिन
On day 5 in Adelaide.
There's been so many twists. Usman Khawaja is out there. That would have been long odds after the first test. Nathan Lyon injured. No Steve Smith. No Cummins, first 2 tests. Now Hazelwood potentially for the series. But Australia, just too much class in the end. Familiarity with home conditions. And it'll be back to the drawing board for England.
One people अब एकछिन सो अब मेरो क्वेसन छ चाहिँ व्हाट्स गोना ह्यापन के अब फोर्थ म्याच चाहिँ हुन्छ कि नै होला एकछिन च्यापल स्ट्यान्ड
team to be so dominant, about to win that first test and to be 0-3 a couple later. Full credit to England for fighting so hard on this 5th day. They've played some really good cricket throughout, but they just haven't won the clutch moments.
Right, it's been those moments. Just the moments, and that's what Test cricket's all about, seizing those opportunities. The Australians haven't had it all their way. You think about the players, as how I mentioned earlier, they've been missing the ins, the outs. Constant challenges being thrown their way. They've fought back in that regard.
हजुर दाइ मम्मीलाई
Nice move for it. Bit of a flat wicket, then they played pretty well, but I think they're the ones that sort of.
युट्युबमा कपिराइट लाग्छ कि देख मम्मीलाई उता बोलाएको छ नि एकजनाले टिका लगाएर भने 8वटा टेस्ट खेले रहेछ त यसले इङ्ल्यान्डबाट इसाको हाइट कपिराइट लाग्छ कि गाइस युट्युबमा अस्ति एउटा स्ट्राइक खाइसक्यो फेसबुकमा चाहिँ लाग्दैन युट्युबमा कपिराइट लाग्छ कि अरूहरूमा लाग्छ
But again, we just found a way, which I think is a feature of this group over a number of years now. As we
highest wicket taker was
we can find a way to
start.
Pretty blustery conditions as well for yourself.
Yeah, it was a bit gusty. We sort of come from all directions, but it's part and parcel of playing cricket with the footmarks and whatnot. But another fantastic day.
Were you enjoying the responsibility of just really taking it on with that new ball, especially in the absence of Pat and Josh at the start there, and then obviously not having Josh for the last couple of games?
Yeah, obviously a massive shame for Josh. He was flying getting into the series.
There we have 8 people watching.
I don't think I've changed anything. Obviously, there's been a lot made.
Let's play some card.
Of Pat not being there the first 2. This week he was phenomenal, and he's the back coming.
बाहिर बोला एकजनाले बोलाउनु पर्छ के
Nathan back this week.
त्यो जान्नु बाहिर
Today he was fantastic again. Ness, Doggy, and they played a massive part in these 3 tests. And Scotty, we know what Scotty does. So it's been an all-round performance with the ball, certainly with the bat. The 2 guys playing at home this week have done a really nice ones on.
You've had your own great time with the bat as well. Was it a bit nice to contribute, certainly up at Canberra and here, of course?
Always nice to contribute, sorry, but yeah, I think it's sort of something we've spoken a little bit about in the group and just how important those double runs can be. Certainly the session that Scotty and I had in Queensland to get us to the night session, a big part with sort of the rewards we got later in the day. So yeah, anytime we contribute to the day is always important.
Try people watching wouldn't have webcam right now.
Amazing moments right throughout this series. You talk about planning and strategy, but the execution has been exemplary. But also, you know, we joke about the age. Experience must count for a lot.
100%. We do laugh at some of the comments that get back to us about how old we are, and I think that plays a part in how calm this group is. Certainly, it hasn't always been going our way or the rub of the green, and I think that's certainly led by.
The squad and both coming in.
What is this laptop,
He's been
bro?
huge. I'm not sure quite how many wickets he's got now for the series, but I probably couldn't think of 3 games in a series better than he's had so far with Paul, and then he stepped up at the bat as well. He's been awesome.
Yeah, he really has. The whole bowling attack, Pat Cummins coming in and taking wickets. But let's talk about your knock, 170 here. How special was it? 4th consecutive century here in Adelaide Oval, and you get the job done. Day 5 of the Adelaide Test. In 11 days, you've won the Ashes.
Yeah, huge. A few weeks ago, I sort of tempted the idea of finishing here, so my work's cut out for the next
Oval.
अरे
We
यार
had a 50 and a
एउटा
marker
ल्यापटप
from
बन्दैछ
Dr.
अर्को
Archer, but
ल्यापटपको
for
ब्याट्री
his
डाउन
century and a 50 and 7 dismissals, Alex Carey
यार
is the
गुन्डा
NRMA
बन्यो
Insurance player of the match.
लेट्स
Take
क्यारी
it all in, Alex. Here at your
Carried the
home
game.
ground. What a wonderful contribution from you, not just from this match, across the whole series.
क्यारी भयो यार
You've
म्यान अफ
had
द
a lot of
म्याच
admiration up in the commentary box for your keeping, but to contribute with the runs here at your home ground to get your side over the line in an Ashes series,
यु क्यानट
must be a
विन
great
टु
feeling.
अस्ट्रेलिया
Yeah, it certainly is. I guess we knew what was on the line coming into this match, and I thought the boys, stayed really present and played what was in front of us. And we know England are such a good cricket team, and we're going to be challenged. And again, right to the end today, it was a real grind. But for the boys to all chip in throughout the series so
ल्यापटप
far, it's been a
गयो
lot of fun.
ल्यापटप
And this Adelaide crowd throughout the last 5 days has just been something special.
ये ल्यापटप भी चला गया खत्म खेल खत्म अब सब चीज खत्म
You're getting quite emotional there, but look, it must mean so much to be able to contribute in the way that you have, and a special
सब
moment to
खत्म
get
थे
that done.
Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned, Travis, again, something special here. 4 Test hundreds at the same venue. I know how good he is, and he's showing the world. He's one of the best players. For that.
It was a poignant moment as well, and your dad would be so proud of
So
you.
guys, we have in bad news,
I
right?
guess that, as a young lad, to be able to dare to dream, to dare
अर्को
to dream
ल्यापटपको
to
ब्याट्री
play
आउँदैछ
sport at the highest level.
एक
I know
वर्ष
it wasn't your
भइसक्यो
first
ब्याट्री
choice,
आउनेको
but you're
एन्ड
still
यो ल्यापटपको पनि
contributing
ब्याट्री
quite a
फाइनली
lot
डेड
for
भयो नाउ नो गेमिङ
Yeah, very special moment. I guess,
and
having
Australia has
the
won the
immediate
Ashes,
family
huh?
here,
Let's play Q&A.
to score 100 and to look up to the heavens was, something very special.
And you're keeping
Bye-bye.
for all the kids watching out
That's the
there.
stuff.
What is the key for you to be able to put out the performances
mobile gaming
that you
करेंगे
have
भाई
throughout this series?
I guess, keep to a really good
Time
bowling
for
attack.
mobile
It gives
gaming.
you lots of opportunities. That's one. They've been unbelievable, and I've been lucky enough to come up to the stumps and keep to Bazza and Nessa last week. And, they've been the bat and bowling fantastic. Nathan Warren was, again, fingers crossed he's okay, but he was really, really special yesterday, late in the day. It's been a lot of fun, and this bowling is, really, really good.
One people watching एकजनाले हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ के छ कमेन्ट गर्नु होला यतिकै जस्ट फन म्यान अफ द म्याच एलेक्स क्यारी भयो
Ben, 3 losses now for you. You came here with high hopes. I imagine this is quite a bit.
Yeah, obviously that dream that we came here with is now over, which is obviously incredibly disappointing. Everyone's obviously hurting and quite emotional about it. But we got 2 more games to go, and that's where the focus needs to switch to now.
We got 2 more games. त्यो त हुन्छ नि यार
What do you think's been the biggest difference between the two sides?
I think just the constant execution. If you look at it in that, I think Australia's just been able to execute things on a much more consistent basis than us, both with the ball, with the bat, and in the field. And this game of cricket is based on play bat, play ball, and they've been able to have this, on a much higher level. Passages in these first 3 games, and again, this week, incredibly well to take it for a future on the fourth innings, and thought we're off for another hike this morning. Jamie and Will were playing so well, but look, we can't do what we came here to do, so there's something to take out of this game.
It feels like you have to expect the unexpected
अब कॉपी किताब खोल्ने डायरी राख्ने अगाडि पेन राख्ने पढ्ने हैन त
Captain Matt Cummins.
टाढैमा
You want me to keep inside 11 days? How does that feel?
पनि पढ्ने मान्छे हुनु र
Yeah, amazing. Series we're thinking about for a long time. Yeah, it wasn't easy to.
एकजनाले मात्रै हेरिराख्नु भएको छ who's that fellow please can you comment down there
Yeah, I mean, you really raced to fitness yourself to get yourself back playing in this test match. What did it take for you to get back?
A fair bit of patience initially, and then the last kind of 2 months been a bit of a grind. Just give myself every chance, but yeah, it's all worth it when you get days like this, cut crown and retaining Ashes.
And it feels like patience is matches, but just how much strategy did go into this series? with
okay
winning the
cool
final?
heads
Yeah, a fair bit. I think first of all, you need more than just 11 players. Series 5 tests.
see you everyone congratulations Australia for winning the Ashes हैन okay and make sure to subscribe
But yeah, I think
I love you all.
focusing on what we do really well as bowlers, not trying to get too carried away with the opposition. Maybe throw out a couple of different fielders, but most of the